17 News 3's Midday.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us here on Midday. I'm Jessica Bringy. Well, it has been rain, and more rain. That's pretty much been the story of our week. Let's check in with Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. I'm guessing more rain in the forecast.
Yeah, at least as we head through the day today, they're going to be on and off spotty showers. Now that temperatures are a bit above freezing, but that doesn't mean we couldn't mix in a light snowflake or two. But let's take a live look outside right now, though. Temperatures close to 40 degrees, so we are pretty warm for today. Not so close to about average for this time of year, but pretty close to it. Other than that, temperatures in the 40s across parts of North Iowa, seeing upper 30s in Austin right now. But as we take a look at SkyTracker 3 radar, you can see some of that mix still developing across here. You got the greens, you got some of the blues, and some of the whites as well trying to work their way in. And like I said, now that temperatures are a bit above freezing, we're going to see that rain kind of start to really mix in more than the snow. That transition, though, back to snow will occur as we head into the overnight hours as this large low pressure system now starts to work closer and closer to the Great Lakes. You can see all the rain developing across parts of the Northeast, snow developing across parts of northern Minnesota. That's going to work its way down south here across southern Minnesota and North Iowa as we head into tonight. Now, temperatures, like I said, right now close to 40 degrees. You got temperatures into the 40s close to the Mississippi, but as we head into tonight, we're getting back down below freezing, which will allow for that rain to start to transition back into snow overnight. The good thing is, due to the fact that the ground has thawed out rather nicely, accumulation should only be on some colder surfaces and the grass. But we're going to be timing all that out for you, plus a look ahead to your weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
For the second time in as many days, police in Mason City are investigating a shooting. The latest happened Thursday at 2 a.m. at Westside Manor Apartments. Multiple gunshots were reported by residents, followed by a car speeding out of the parking lot. Police found evidence of several rounds fired from the parking lot, with a few of them striking the apartment building. No injuries have been reported, and police say it's unknown if the shooting is related to another one reported on April 6 in Mason City. Well, Minnesota's Fernbrook Family Center partnered with the Minnesota Department of Human Services to receive the School-Linked Behavioral Health Grant that allows them to provide mental health services to schools in the area. Once the pandemic hit, Fernbrook Family Center received additional federal relief funding through that grant. They used part of that money to help support teachers as the country entered a mental health crisis. Along with the change from in-person to distance learning and a workforce shortage in the mental health field, teachers were asked to step in and wear a lot of different hats.
We wanted to be able to provide a space for teachers to get support from us. You know, if we can't support the students, we want to help the adults that are. And so it's really important for us to, give those teachers a space to talk about things that are going on, to talk about the stresses that they're experiencing in the school.
These services reach 22 different school districts in Minnesota, including Rochester, Mower, Freeborn County, and Steele County. Olmsted County is joining Americans across the country in spreading awareness about sexual assault this month. In 2021 alone, the Victim Services team of Dodge, Fillmore, and Olmsted counties provided support services in about 640 cases of sexual violence. More than half of them involved children under the age of 18. Olmsted County Victim Services tells KIMT News 3 these numbers don't represent the high volume of sexual assaults that go unreported. The department says one of the most impactful things anyone can do is stand by survivors when they come forward.
That's one of the most important things that someone can do in order to help with prevention, leaving those survivors and providing them with as much support as possible.
If you or someone you know is experiencing sexual violence, Olmsted County urges you to call the DFO Victim Services 24-hour crisis hotline or stop by its offices during business hours. Today kicks off the Rochester Fire Department's Spring Rookie Academy. The department will welcome 4 new recruits for their 10-week training academy. The recruits will learn things from hands-on fire management to emergency services. With a recent decrease in applicants showing interest in the emergency response field, RFD is doing what they can to get the word out.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a downturn in the amount of candidates that we're seeing apply for position of being a firefighter. We've really made an effort to get the word out and do recruiting on our end. We're visiting local colleges, military bases, high schools.
The academy will end at the beginning of June, and Clark says the department is expecting another academy this fall.